What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. Now, there's no understating it. The hype for WandaVision is at an all-time high, especially with the finale just days away, and we have a brand new plot leak that summarizes the entirety of the episode. We're going to issue the normal spoiler warning, but first, we're actually going to cover some normal reveals. So if you don't want the leak and the spoiler stuff, just stick around for the first part of the video. These are official reveals and otherwise, and then we'll get into some of the leak stuff. That way you can back out before it hits you. Either way, we have new updates for both the kids, Wiccan and Speed, what's going on with Doctor Strange, the villain, and as I said, some major plot reveals for what's going on in the finale of WandaVision. We're going to break down everything that's been reported new in the last couple of days for the finale, episode 9. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're still giving away a PlayStation 5 at 800,000 subscribers, as well as Disney Plus subscriptions while the shows are live. All you have to do to be entered to win, hit that subscribe button, then leave a comment down below, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Also, quick side note, I just re-released one of my singles on Spotify yesterday called Animals and Machines. If you're morbidly curious, maybe you want to support, I know different people like different types of music and it might not be for you, but there'll be a link down in the comments and the description. And like I said, if you're just curious or want to support the homie, I'd sincerely appreciate it if you give the song a spin. So first up, and as I said, most of you have become accustomed to over the last couple of weeks, the normal spoiler warning. Remember to take anything that doesn't come directly from Marvel Studios with a grain of salt, except, well, social media posts are kind of hard to deny. Photos are photos. Either way, if this is going to ruin the future of WandaVision for you, Marvel Phase 4, or anything else that's included with the finale, only you know whether you're susceptible to this kind of thing, which definitely raises the question as to why you clicked on this in the first place. Either way, I ain't mad at you, but come back and see me after the episode has aired. Now, we got a couple of official reveals and even one industry insider weighing in recently, doubling and tripling down that Doctor Strange will indeed make an appearance in episode 9. There had been some conjecture as to whether or not that was true. I've even said there's a lot of story to wrap up for the characters we've already seen in the show. However, later in the plot leak that we got today, and corroborated by several leaks over the last couple of days, and now from industry insider Charles Murphy, who is not only an industry insider that we've re-reported on here at the channel for the last year, and someone I've had limited experience working with, but in the MCU community now has a proven track record as being a solid source. So for those of you who are still holding out for a Doctor Strange appearance and a Battle Royale Magic Style 2021, you're in luck. Now, there were some other social media posts on Instagram specifically within the last 48 hours that show both the kid actors that play Wiccan and Speed, as some people have wondered about their future and fate after this show. There were some leaks that even said they would be teenagers by the next time we caught up with them. There are social media posts that show both of these actors less than 100 meters from each other, right where they're filming Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, go ahead and sort of draw the line between A and B. Of course, if their fate isn't wrapped up in this show, and as I've mentioned, I think that we're going to get cliffhangers all around. This at least reveals that if we do catch up with them again, as we suspect they'll go on to become members of the Young Avengers, it'll be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and since it's both of these actors, I would say they probably haven't aged much. Now, we're going to jump into this brand new plot leak that was posted, of course, anonymously to 4chan. Spoiler warning, some of these have been right in the past, and if you don't want to know that stuff, I'll give you a second chance to back out now. 3, 2, 1, let's dive right in. Gonna keep this short and simple and not spoil too much, as some previous leaks have been correct while others have been outright silly. The first bullet point says, Quicksilver Evan Peters is not from the Fox universe, but is Quicksilver, parentheses, it'll be explained. There is no secret cameo of Magneto, Professor X, or Reed Richards, parentheses, why would you think that? The next one says, Monica's engineer friend is a Skrull. This will tie into Captain Marvel 2 and Secret Invasion. Agatha's rabbit Scratchy is someone very cool and, all caps, bad, will be teased at the end and go into Doctor Strange 2. Hex Vision versus Spectral Vision is a thing. Thank God this guy called him Spectral Vision. So much white vision out there, guys. It's Spectral Vision. There will be no fusing together. The battle scenes are insane, and the CGI is on par with Avengers Endgame. Everyone has their moment. Very sad episode, but very pleasing for a number of reasons I won't spoil. Doctor Strange appears, and it is a very precise moment of the episode that changes the tide. So that's 3 or 4 leaks within the last 48 hours saying Doctor Strange is still coming. I think a lot of us thought that they would. The very sad episode, we've heard that before from Paul Bettany. Those are almost along the lines of his exact quote. The battle scenes with CGI being on par for Avengers Endgame, well, I hope they would be on par for the MCU, but to imply that a battle scene would be anywhere near the third act of Avengers Endgame is kind of silly. To use this guy's language for him. Hex for spectral vision, of course, is a thing, and he seems to imply there will be no fusing together like I had originally conjectured at the channel. I'm also amazed how many fans had that same thought, that those are the 2 visions you need to make a vision. And Agatha's Rabbit Scratchy being somebody cool and bad, I don't think that's too much of a leak because we know that it is someone. She said us in the last episode. Monica's engineer being a Skrull makes a ton of sense. I think it makes more sense than anything else. Very sad to hear there'll be no Magneto, Professor X, or Reed Richards. I would have been down for any of those, but you know what? They're right around the corner anyway, guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But the first bullet point, that Quicksilver Evan Peters is not the Fox universe, but a different Quicksilver, still gives me hope that all of these leaks of, you know, another one of those scenes that we loved so much from the Fox Universe X-Men might actually happen in this episode. We've been hearing this now for 2 or 3 months, and if that were to come to pass during that battle scene, then I could see how maybe it has been kicked up a notch and it gives you the same sort of feels. But I would never compare really any battle scene we're going to see for a while to the third act of Avengers Endgame. I think that is what it is. It's going to stay that way. But guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. Comments, reactions to this. What do you think is going to happen with the Vision versus Spectral Vision? What do you think is going to happen with her kids? Who is this big bad going to be other than Agatha? And what are you expecting from the finale and the final battle? I am all ears as always. Let me know down below. Some quick housekeeping stuff. We will be doing a watch along for the finale streaming live on YouTube. You'll watch at home as I watch. We'll be able to watch the finale together. I was going to actually do it 15 minutes after 3, but in an effort to avoid spoilers and for everybody to be on time, because nobody's going to want to wait 15 minutes, just try to show up early. I'll go early, probably about a half hour before it goes live. And if you want to come, ask questions, hang out, that'll be pretty awesome. I've been streaming for a long time on Twitch for the better part of a year. I'm a partner over there, but I've never streamed on YouTube, so probably going to give it a couple of test runs this week. If you see me on randomly in the middle of the night, come say hi, but I'm really just setting up all of the stuff for the stream this weekend. Now quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away a PlayStation 5 at 800,000 subscribers, which we're headlining to and could easily hit by the end of the week. We're also giving away Disney Plus subscriptions every Friday while the shows are live. And yeah, I know there's a week in between WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier, but we'll do a giveaway that week too. All you have to do to be entered win, and for any of the future prizes, all the same rules are always going to be the same. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. The best way to keep up with the content is to hit the notification bell with notifications turned on. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. As I mentioned in the prologue, I just re-released a single from a year ago on Spotify. There's a link down in the description and the comments if you could check it out. Again, if you're just curious or you want to support, I know everybody likes different kinds of music. Maybe it's not for you, hey, but maybe it is. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it a spin. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me on Spotify under All Fires. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram under I Am Fires, and you can find me over on Twitch under Novellin. Thanks so much for checking out the channel, guys, and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.